oil, acrylic, the ultimate showdown. Which one is better? I know you want to know which is better. We're going to paint an eye with both acrylic and oil. We're going to paint both eyes on an A3 sheet of paper. We're going to take 1 hour each, and then we're going to compare the results. So let's grab our brush and let's start with acrylic. You see, the thing about acrylic is that it dries so quickly that you're kind of forced to make bold color decisions, which is actually a very good thing because it forces you to think about the color, the value, and the shape, which is all the primary ingredients of painting. You can't hide behind realism and blending. You have to make distinct color choices that look good together. I also love the fact that you don't have to worry so much about making mistakes because you can just paint over it. It dries so quickly that you can paint over it as if it never happened. I also love the fact that you don't have to wait for weeks for it to dry before you can varnish it and send it off to a potential customer. You know, you can have that thing dry in 1 day, and that's with the thickest paint of all. So in terms of efficiency and getting the job done quickly, it's the superior paint. I also love the cleanliness of it, the fact that you can just clean it with water. All right, so here is the acrylic eye painting. Not too bad. Now, it's time for the oil painting. Now, oil is a much different beast. Technically, it's a lot more difficult because you have to understand the layering process much more with oil paint. You can't afford to make mistakes. If you put too much thick paint on too quickly, you're going to get lost in a muddly mess. So you have to kind of know what you're doing. You have to be more technically accurate. So it's not so beginner friendly. But once you get the grasp of oil paint, it really is a love affair. You start to fall in love with it. You love the smell of it. You love the feeling of it, the buttery smooth consistency, and you start to feel like a real professional. And of course, the results are so much more realistic than acrylic is. I wouldn't necessarily say better, it depends on how your criteria is, but arguably better because they're much more realistic and they can still be so vibrant and colorful. You can do everything that you could with acrylic, but you can also do it in a very professional way with the oil. And here is the oil painting. So, I like how it turned out. Pretty cool. But what do you guys think? Acrylic and oil. Thank you for watching this video. And if you enjoyed it, give me a like and maybe a subscribe. Go on. Bye.